Hi everyone, Leah D'Souza coming at you with another Monday Mindset. Today's Monday Mindset is inspired by a saying that I've heard so many times, I'm sure you've heard it as well, and that I also used to believe in. And that saying is, comparison is a killer. And I was recently just sort of reflecting on that because, it tells us that comparing ourselves to others is actually not good for us. That it could be detrimental to our progress. It can send us into depression and anxiety. But in my line of work, I want to approach things with practicality, with truth, with reason and heart, of course. But when I really think about it, here's the thing with comparison. When you're in business, like myself, I've been in business for 16 years. And if you're looking at your financials from last year, is that a bad thing? You're comparing how you did last year to this year. You need to do that. When I'm working with my one-to-one coaching clients and I have them do their monthly reviews, that's a good thing. They've set objectives, they have goals, we're working the system, and they need to know, are they on track? Why are they not on track? Make amendments, adjustments, adjust the sales, as I like to see. So the truth is that comparison in itself can be a really good thing if you are clear on your values, if you are clear on your goals, if you have a system in place to help you achieve the things that you want to achieve. Now, where comparison can become a killer is when we allow that comparison and the data coming out of that comparison to be filtered by our fears, to be filtered by self-doubt, to be filtered by our negative self-talk. Now, I keep it real with you. We all have these thoughts, these self-harming thoughts, these self-limiting thoughts. All of us, every single person on the planet has them, whether they say it or not. But if we allow the comparison to be filtered by those thoughts, ideas, then we are going to take the data from the comparison and it's going to go to a dark place. It's going to leave us feeling I'm not doing as well as so-and-so, I should be, I could be, etc. So comparison in itself is useful. It's useful. It's a benchmark. How am I doing? It can be inspiring. Sometimes you might look at someone who is in your field doing really well and you might be inspired when you compare yourself to that person. But if you start to compare and you start thinking, oh, I'm not as good as, or I should be doing as well as, this is where it can get detrimental. So what my message to you today is if it is that you do compare, make sure, try to become self-aware that you are filtering that comparison data through a place of good intention, through a place of self-acceptance, through a place of your best potential, and not from a place of self-doubt, negativity, and fear. Okay, everyone, as always, I wish you a fantastic week ahead. Do your best.